Contributions of organisms that survived the Ice Age to the development of later species. The Ice Age, also known as the Pleistocene epoch, was a period of global cooling and glaciation that lasted from about 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago. During this time, the Earth's climate and ecosystems underwent dramatic changes, and many species of plants and animals were forced to adapt to survive in the harsh conditions. Despite the challenges presented by the Ice Age, many species of plants and animals managed to survive and even thrive during this period, and their adaptations and survival strategies have had important implications for the development of life on Earth. One of the key ways in which species survived during the Ice Age was through adaptation to cold environments. For example, many mammal species developed thicker fur coats to protect themselves from the cold, while others evolved larger body sizes to conserve heat. Some species also developed specialized adaptations for foraging in snow and ice, such as long, curved tusks in woolly mammoths and muskoxen. These adaptations have had important implications for the evolution of these species and for the development of other species that have evolved in cold environments since the end of the Ice Age. For example, the thick fur coats and large size of woolly mammoths and muskoxen have influenced the development of modern-day species such as bison and moose, which have similar adaptations for surviving in cold environments. Another important way in which species survived during the Ice Age was through migration and dispersal. As the climate and ecosystems changed, many species were forced to move in search of food, water, and suitable habitats. This led to the development of migratory behaviors in many species, such as birds and mammals, which continue to migrate today. The migration and dispersal of species during the Ice Age also had important implications for the development of new species and the maintenance of biodiversity. As species migrated to new areas, they encountered new environments and other species, leading to the development of new adaptations and the evolution of new species. This process, known as speciation, has been a key driver of the evolution and diversification of life on Earth. In addition to adaptation and migration, the survival of species during the Ice Age was also influenced by interactions with other species. For example, predators and prey co-evolved during this period, with predators developing new hunting strategies and prey developing new defenses. This has had important implications for the evolution of these species and for the development of other species that have evolved in similar predator-prey relationships since the end of the Ice Age. The survival of species during the Ice Age also had important implications for the development of human societies. Many of the plants and animals that were important for human subsistence during the early stages of human evolution, such as mammoths, bison, and reindeer, were species that had adapted to cold environments during the Ice Age. The development of tools and technologies for hunting and processing these species played a critical role in the development of human societies and cultures. One of the key ways in which the survival of species during the Ice Age has influenced the development of life on Earth is through the evolution of new species. The changing climate and ecosystems of the Ice Age provided opportunities for species to evolve new adaptations and traits, which in turn led to the development of new species. For example, the evolution of new adaptations for foraging in cold environments, such as long, curved tusks in woolly mammoths, led to the development of new species such as the Columbian mammoth and the southern mammoth. Similarly, the development of specialized adaptations for foraging in snowy environments, such as the snowshoe hare's white winter coat, led to the evolution of new species such as the varying hare. The evolution of new species during the Ice Age also had important implications for the maintenance of biodiversity. As species evolved and diversified in response to changing conditions, they formed new